Like you want to meet some random people
You can have
at
it
the
too.
bar, you got that too.
Yeah.
I'm thinking everybody.
Guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Today, Romello and I are coming to you guys from the car, and we're going to view a new construction development in Hollywood, Florida. And this project is so close to the beach, and I think it's going to be epic. What do you think?
Yeah, it's definitely one of the go over the moon type of property. Hence, it's called Moon Hollywood. It's one block away from the ocean, very boutique, pre-construction. And if you know Hollywood, Hollywood is really a great place to live. Beach is quieter than Miami Beach. The beach stays open after hours. You could literally go lay on the beach, bunch of restaurants, and everybody loves it. So definitely a great project. And the price is very appealing. So
Yeah, Hollywood is one of those places where I think a lot of people sleep on because it's not really talked about. I feel like everybody talk about, Miami Beach or maybe Fort Lauderdale Beach, but Hollywood Beach is one of those beaches where it's so festive. It's family oriented, it's beautiful, it's calm. People just love that beach, and it's kind of a hidden gem. So we're going to check this new development out that's coming pretty soon. I think what, 2025, 2026 or 7. So we're going to take you guys, show you all of the amenities, and yeah. So let's go. So, guys, in Hollywood, you have the Bay, which is on my right, and then you have condos, restaurants, and apartments on my left. Pretty festive over here, a lot of entertainment and things to do if you ever are in Florida and you want to check out Hollywood. Welcome to Hollywood Moon. This is the sales center. So basically, I'm just going to show you guys all the amenities when we get inside.
At the end of 2027, so we're a couple years out. We are a total of 48 residences in total, so it's a very boutique style building. And we're spread across two towers. This is gonna be our east tower. The bigger tower is gonna be our west tower. You're gonna find 9 units per floor on the west, 9 units per floor on the east. Each tower will have 2 elevators. The main entrance to the buildings is going to be on the west side, so we're pretty much standing on what the lobby is going to be. Yeah, so right here you can see how that's exactly. Yeah, so this is pretty much right where the lobby is going to be. Any residences that are on the west side, facing side, which we're gonna have some 3 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, really will have these unobstructed views for life.
yeah, it's quite expensive. This is
Yeah. There's
Gorgeous.
there's nowhere to build, so like this is it.
Yes.
And right now the city has a $1 billion project. They're redoing all the streets. They're putting all these wires, all these poles, everything underground. So it's gonna be.
That's amazing. I always ask why a place like Florida, which has hurricane, don't bury their cables. They do it in New York.
I know. And
But-
like these older towns, it just takes some time for people to catch up to like. Yeah, but yeah, huge infrastructure project that the
Awesome.
city's undergoing. So it's going to be even more amazing by the time it's done, especially with these views. We won't have all this blocking it.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything on the west side is really going to have like the most unobstructed east-facing units that will have ocean views. But really everything else will just have kind of like some peaks in here, either the intercoastal waters or the ocean waters.
Especially the one that are facing south, right? And also north.
Exactly. Our amenities space is going to be only on the second floor and all located on the second floor. Of course, it's shared amenities for everybody. Some of our amenities include a sunset terrace, which is just an outdoor space. Our Moon Lounge, which is an indoor-outdoor space, like perfect for hosting, entertaining. It's gonna have a bar. Which has some renderings I'll share. It's gonna have a chef's kitchen, grill, all that fun stuff. And on the north corner of the building, you'll see there's also a space there. That's going to be like our business lounge clubhouse.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, I see that at the bottom.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Are they gonna have like private offices there too, or just open?
No, it's just gonna be open.
Okay.
It's just gonna be open. No retail or no restaurants in the building. So it's strictly residential. All of the units are gonna come with one parking spot. If it's a 3-bedroom, it's gonna have 2. And if it's a 2-bedroom penthouse level, it's also gonna have 2 parking spots as well. 2 entrances to the garage, so it is self-assigned parking. 1 entrance on Georgia Street and an entrance in Jefferson Street as well.
Okay.
Now, I'm not sure how familiar you are with Hollywood, but Jefferson Street, if you go right to the end, we're right at the boardwalk and the beach, so there's steps from the water. And that's also either a start point or end point to the boardwalk.
Yeah. We live in
So-
Hollywood for like
Hollywood,
12
so
years.
We always go and
Okay.
we always on that boardwalk. I
Perfect.
like that 3-4 mile walk.
Yeah, no, it's really nice. And but like this, so this specific corner is very residential and very quiet. It really, I've been here any day of the week at any time, and I've never really seen like a lot of like this touristy like.
No, not yet.
It's
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
We enjoy the quietness. I mean, the thing is with Hollywood Beach, one of the things I like is that, at nighttime you could bring a tent and sit on the beach. They don't really close the beach at sundown. You have all these restaurants, and then if you're walking, you go into a very festive area to a quiet area. And if you really want to walk, you could walk to North Beach,
Right.
where there's a lot of nature. So I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, no, it really
Yeah,
the
I do.
lifestyle in Hollywood is really nice, like because it caters to all of that. If
Yeah.
you're feeling naturey one
I
day, you
know.
got it. If
Yeah.
you're feeling like you want to meet some random people
can have
at
it
the
too.
bar, you got that too.
Yeah.
It definitely works. Just to go over a little overview of our unit layouts. We have 1-bedrooms all the way to 3-bedrooms. We only have one line that's 1-bedrooms, which is our 7 line.
That's it.
That's it. It's only 4 units, 1-bedrooms. Everything else is going to be 2-bedrooms, 2-bedroom plus den, 3-bedroom, 3-bedroom plus den. Very large units. Our 1-bedrooms are around 1,200 square feet.
But that's
Yeah, and our larger units, like our 12 line, which is going to be a 3-bedroom plus den, we're right around 2,200
that's
square
a
feet.
12 line, you said?
Mhm. Yeah.
So that's the best view, kind of.
These are definitely going to be we're going to have the most exposure towards the ocean.
Yes.
Um,
And I see on the north side, you guys have some kind of land space that you're reserving,
No.
like some greenery, or is that just?
no, so that's just
That's
for the
not
scale
just for the
model.
scale model.
Currently, what's actually literally and physically where this green space is little townhouses.
Oh, okay.
They're
So I was
out there.
wondering because is it Park 5 or 5 Park? They had to actually allocate some of the land back to Miami Beach, so I wasn't
Right.
sure
Oh,
if
okay.
you were here the same day.
Yeah, no. That's just
Good.
to make it look, I guess, prettier here. We have 407 release, which is on the 4th floor, and then our highest price point is going to be our 512, which is one of our premium units, 3-bedroom plus den and a half bath for 2.9.
That's not bad. And your
Yeah.
maintenance as well.
It's $1.50. $1.50 a square foot. We're ranging anywhere between $950 to $1,300 a square foot here.
Okay.
We're not. This one's like around 1,300 square foot. That's going to be like our highest. The 1-bedroom is sitting right at 1,000. So very reasonably priced. Also, we just launched sales, so we are selling our first release from the family. We have 12 units with these in total right now. We're reaching the plan, but if somebody wanted pricing for something outside of that, inquiry. So that's like our developer will like provide that.
One quick question: is this geared towards like the end user, or can you Airbnb this? Can you rent it?
So it's more catered to the end user.
Okay.
It's 3 months minimum, and it is like a luxury product. Our tile, which we're standing on, which all the residences are going to come, of course, fully finished. It's porcelain tile. Our cabinetry's e-tile craft. Our appliances are with Sub-Zero wool. So definitely more catered to the end user. Second home, third home is what the interest for position has been.
And if I may ask you one last question, I promise.
Ask me all the
Yeah.
questions.
So, according to what you're seeing, are we seeing more like an international buyer?
Your 2 bedrooms, and then right on each corner is going to be 3 bedrooms, and same on the opposite side.
Uh,
This is Jefferson Street, so as you know, right at the end, we have access to the boardwalk and the beach, so just a few steps from the project. Our lobby space is expected to look like this. Our interior designer is Carla Gillum. She is a Miami-based interior designer. She was actually part of the 1000 museum. Yeah, so she was involved in that one as well. Art House, Origin, and she has quite a large portfolio in the luxury yachting industry as well for interior designing. I mentioned we were going to have like a nice fooded bar. Our chef's kitchen, our grills are perfect for hosting, entertaining. I'm sure they're going to be able to book this, you know, like if they want to host a private party or gathering with the management, which would be nice. Clubhouse and business center, which is located on northwest corner of the building. Gym space is going to be on the east corner. Now, I was like, yeah, so I always like to kind of point out on this rendering, like I mentioned, all the amenities are going to be located on the second floor. And once we really start to get at that second floor level, you already start to kind of clear those. So once we get to our first residential level floor, which is going to be the third floor, especially on this 12 line, the views are only going to get better and better. Our spa, which will be complete with a steam room, sauna, and a private treatment room. Our pool space, which will have views towards both the ocean and the intracoastal at night or for the evening.
So the pool is on the second floor? Is that what it is?
Yes. Yeah, everything is going to be located on the second floor. We're going to be offering beach club service.
Okay.
And this is going to be a render of our 612, which is going to be our penthouse unit on the 12 line. And this is the one that's going to have the most visibility towards the ocean.
Okay.
Now, on our penthouse level, we're looking at 11-foot ceilings. Anything below is going to be 10-foot ceilings.
And the penthouse is the one, no, the 3 bedroom is being released for 3 million something.
Yeah, so we have 512, which is right underneath the penthouse, released for 2.9.
Okay. I know the penthouse is not released. Usually they sell that kind of last, you know.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
if somebody wanted it and they made the right offer, can
we've
that be
had at least 2 people, maybe even 3 people request pricing for the 612, and I have released pricing for them.
And what's the size of that? Is that like a...
So that's right under 2,200 square feet.
Okay.
I'll share a floor plan, the floor plan. I have it right here.
And it's still a 3 bedroom.
It's a 3-bedroom plus den, so they have to update, but this floor plan, because there was a change. So the 2-bedroom and den space is going to swap.
Okay.
But aside from that, everything else is exactly how we see here. Every single unit is going to have a half bath.
Yeah, I was just gonna, they have an ensuite bathroom, which is good. So
Which is
you're not
good.
sharing bathroom between the 2 bedrooms.
Right. And all the units have like a really large size laundry room, which I like because I do a lot of laundry. Not that I'm living here, but it's exciting for me to see a big laundry room.
Yeah. And you have a wraparound balcony?
Yeah. All the corner units are going to have just a huge wraparound balcony. Like on the west building, we have like our '08 line, and that also has this beautiful wraparound balcony. This is going to be this corner, so they're going to have views mostly towards the intracoastal, and then obviously some towards the ocean as well. This is going to be a rendering of one of our 2 bedrooms. Our 2 bedrooms facing on the west side, so it's a nice split floor layout. It's our '09. We'll find the primary on one side, guest on the other, the terrace, stunning views to the west. Again, half bathroom and a good sized laundry space for this one. And I'll share with you our 1 bedroom, which is right under 1,200 square feet. Very spacious as well. So all of our units really were designed to be spacious, to have You know, I mean, we're seeing for an end user, second home, somebody that's really going to be able to take advantage of the space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those units are gonna be delivered completely finished, not designed already, nothing like that, right?
They're going to be completely finished. Our porcelain tile that's here, kitchens, closets, bathrooms, and our interior designer is working on a furniture package for if anybody wishes to have that.
So in the
Who's the furniture designer?
So I don't know who the furniture designer is. I know that they're working on the package right now, but our interior designer is Carla Gillum, and that's who I mentioned has like a nice portfolio with a lot of like luxury yachts that she's done.
It's so funny, like during the height of the market, you know, you had like places like Porsche, they were just giving people a finished apartment and they would call them designer.
Yeah.
Charge a lot of money with no floors, but no developers are doing that now because the market shifts.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while in any project.
Yeah, I always wondered why would I spend $8 million? I understand, you know, you're gonna come in and change the floor, blah blah blah, but you know, the permitting process is a long process. So
For sure.
for some reason at that time they managed to really like convince people that that was a great deal, but I think it saved them the money by not having to.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So
That's a big
having
cost.
said that, now in this project, so all the cabinetry are going to be
E-tile craft.
okay. So as a buyer, do you have any input on the you know the maybe a different color or is that
Just-
being offered or everything is gonna be the same?
Only for the kitchen, and I'll pull that up. So for the kitchen, where's the kitchen? Okay, there we go. So what we're currently seeing here is this color right here. It's a little
Okay.
different on the render, but we are going to offer this lighter matte finish as well.
Okay.
So that's as far as options. That is it. Our this is the rendering doesn't reflect the deck tone that we have here, but this is the material that the kitchen is gonna have. And then our bathroom does have a quartz countertop. What we have here, it's not gonna be what we're gonna keep. It's
Okay.
kind of ugly.
If I pose you a lot of questions, it's like, okay, so since, you know, I feel like, you know, if someone was to ask me first, I have to be able to say certain things.
Of course.
So that at least, you know, I can sell the product. And then when I come here, I could just shut up and let you do your presentation.
Yeah,
But at
sure.
least I got to explain
No,
to the
yeah.
person certain things.
Yeah, and that's one here, and all the questions are always great. I mean, you'd be surprised how many questions I get asked that I have to ask the development team. Like some people ask very specific, random questions they throw at me. So questions are great because I mean, I know the product very well, and that's been my job to know it as much as possible. But also, there's a lot that I don't even think of because, and
Right.
sometimes they don't even think that we should be taught or
Right.
known.
No.
Until
So-
someone comes in and
And
asks.
asks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is new.
Well, I have a question though. So one of the thing that I said, okay, I see again, I understand why the developer might not want to do this, but like a property like that, call it new. Do you think that it would have been beneficial to at least do some certain things on top of the building? So let's say if you had a lounge, you could have called it under the moon lounge.
Well, yeah,
You know,
we
do you have
do.
anything?
We have- okay.
Rooftop, I mean, that's what I'm.
Okay, so rooftop we don't have because a lot of the materials have to go on top of the building because they can't be underground because of flooding, right? So like
Oh, I
air
see.
conditioning systems.
So that
and stuff
space
like
is
that.
taken for that. That was
Right,
a
so-
missed opportunity to have something on top and call it under the moon
Yeah.
or something like that.
But we have, I mean, in theme, we have the lobby space is going to have that, like the
Oh,
moon
okay.
fixture.
Oh, yeah.
You can see it in
Oh, yeah, I
this,
see it now in the middle. I
In
missed
the-
it before.
in the middle, where's this other rendering? You can see it. Zoom in.
Actually, I left my drink there. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, so, you know, they're expected to
Okay.
have like
Yeah,
a
this is
custom made
Moon.
moon. So that'll be really nice. And then the indoor outdoor space is called the Moon Lounge. This right here. This. So this is called the Moon Lounge. So as far as tying the theme,
Yeah.
that's as far as we get right now.
And then with the one parking spot you get, so if you wanted additional, there's no charge
Thank you.
to
Appreciate
buy
it.
or valet or anything like that.
So-
Thank you so much.
In reality, they have just the right amount of spots they need
No, of
for
course.
guests, a couple guest spots for handicap and for electric vehicle. So if somebody were to need an additional parking spot, this is something that like once the property management is in place and all that, if there was somebody that has an extra spot that they don't need, they could rent it out.
Okay, so you do have electric charging. Is that part of the maintenance, or do you have to pay to charge your car?
That is probably you're gonna have to pay. Yeah, that typically is not really included in maintenance as far as I know. But yeah, so yeah, if somebody were to need it, it's been parking definitely has been a big like question because for us, especially for like the 2 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Because like I said, only for your 2 bedroom in the second floor. But I mean, couple things can happen. Either they have an electric car, so they're able to use a second spot for that, or they have a handicap, or they'll be able to rent it from another owner once the building is completed.
No, but you guys will be fine because again, remember what I said to you, somebody's buying those things from Brazil. They're gonna be here, but not be here.
They're not gonna
all
have a
year.
car.
So they're not gonna.
Yeah.
They're gonna come in, maybe rent a car for the whole month or whatever the case is, but they're not gonna keep a car in America and then leave it.
Again, our lowest price point is going to be 1.2. This needs to be updated, but 1.2 for our 1 bedroom, and then we're all ranging all the way to 2.9 for our first release. And giving our agents, of course, 6%, like I mentioned. I think I mentioned we also have an incentive going on right now. Did I mention about that?
So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy the tour of this new development in Hollywood that's coming in 2027. I am super excited. And I'm super excited to represent any one of you guys that want to purchase in this development. It's going to be epic. Close to the beach, and the view is magnificent. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye, guys.